I go deep sea tuna fishing off the coast of Jersey every summer. Butcher it up, share it with my friends.
I may be digging too far into this, and I'm not a fisherman, so I don't even know if this is the right answer, but she did this movement. And I feel when you reel in the fish, you do this movement. So I'm gonna go with you're not a fisherman.
Pull up a chair and get ready for a good time with Michael Symon, Carla Hall, and Clinton Kelly. Let's get into it.
Hey everybody, welcome to Chewed Up. You're glad you don't have smell-o-vision today because it stinks in this place. Why? Because Michael Symon, this guy.
Wait a second, I don't like this.
He wants to talk tuna for the whole half hour. We're talking tuna. Tuna, tuna, tuna. We're doing a tuna tasting. We're doing a tuna sandwich. Why are you doing this to us?
Because I'm just so sick of being weak that I'm fighting back with something that smells worse than what beans do to you.
Oh, is this retaliatory?
Yeah, it's not retaliatory.
Retaliatory tuna.
I grew up on tuna sandwiches and tuna melts, and I just feel that it is a quick, inexpensive, delicious meal that you could have, and with protein being all the rage lately.
Give me your macros.
It is protein packed.
Gotta get my macros.
And such.
Yes, I actually like tuna too. It's a lot to have a tuna tasting. It's like when we see that.
It is, and I feel tuna is definitely like, and I'm not talking fresh tuna. I'm talking, jarred tuna, canned tuna, whatever tuna. Like, it's a meal that you have to have with your significant other, not all by yourself. Unless you want to just continue to be all by yourself.
Yes, it's not first date food, actually.
No.
That's for sure. Yeah. You know who is going to elevate this experience for us?
I have an idea.
Who?
I mean,
do we have the same idea?
She's a very good friend of Chewed Up.
Yes, a friend of ours. And she's awesome.
Yeah, and she used to own a diner, which I'll bet you she did a lot of like a tuna melt, tuna such there.
Delicious. Let's bring her in.
The lovely and talented Amanda Freitag.
Here she is! Best hugger in television. Give me a hug. Bring it in.
Wait a minute. What's that smell?
Oh, it's Clinton.
I mean, I'm feeling a little self-conscious right now.
It's definitely Clinton.
Yeah, you might not have come back if we were like, we're going to do a tuna tasting. Tuna!
Wait a minute, I love that we're doing this because it's in everybody's pantry right now. Everybody go to your pantry, take out a can of tuna or a pouch of tuna.
Oh, yeah, they have pouches.
They have pouches now. Yeah, easy to travel with.
Yeah.
Throw in your purse.
Easy to drain.
Do you guys remember what was the tuna jingle when we were
pouch.
kids? Do you remember when? Oh my God. Jessica Simpson thought that it was chicken because it was
Chicken of
the sea.
Yeah. Is it chicken or is it tuna? That was a big deal.
That was a big deal.
Yeah, I can see the confusion.
Viral, yeah. You can. Like what? That's a weird name for a tuna. Why would you call tuna
Was
chicken?
the best
I actually
tuna
might be Team
chicken
Jessica.
of the sea.
I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
Well, I heard you mention tuna melt, which I am an expert at.
Yes.
I heard you talk about tuna sandwiches, but what about, my mom always used to make tuna noodle casserole.
Oh, huge in the Midwest.
And then tuna noodle salad. Two things, hot tuna in a casserole and cold tuna in a salad.
Really?
Yeah.
My mom never made tuna noodle casserole. Never.
I
not
feel
once
tuna
in my whole
noodle
childhood.
tuna noodle casserole was a definite Midwest thing. I know you're a Jersey girl, but I feel like that was any kind of casserole was basically a Midwestern staple.
Is it the kind of like you pour a can of mushroom soup in with noodles and can of
There's many varieties.
Cheese.
Oh, there are many, right.
I mean,
there's cheese.
I think hot tuna, again, is kind of controversial. I know that's the name of a band, isn't it?
It could be.
Tuna,
If it's not, it should be right. We're going to start a band called Hot Tuna.
Let's do it.
I think
And the stinky chefs. I mean, I don't know. What's our backup band?
I know that. Yeah, they're the opener.
But I think the tuna melt works because it's only hot on top and it's like cold in the middle.
Yeah, I do like a tuna melt, but I like tuna salad in a sandwich or over a sliced tomato or I love tuna salad.
I like it too.
Yeah.
All right, why don't we get right to the tasting? Amanda, if you didn't know this, people love to watch us taste things. So we're going to taste 4 different tunas from the supermarket, and we're going to give our thoughts. And
Okay, and
It's not even lunchtime yet.
This is an absolute blind tasting?
Yeah, we don't know. We have no idea.
We just picked the letter we like best.
I mean, Nick knows.
Okay.
In the kitchen knows. All right.
All right, let's start with A. Grab
What's
your
our
random
palate
tuna.
cleanser? Do we have a palate cleanser?
Oh no, we're just water.
Powering through.
We can't afford a palate cleanser around here.
There's no-
I mean, we're what, 60 episodes in? Nick finally started giving us water.
No fancy feast in between?
No.
Oh. I'm not going to talk visually. This looks very dry to me, which
Yeah.
makes me think that it might have come from a pouch. And it seems to be a combination of darker tuna and lighter tuna. It seems very flaky. I'll say that.
I will say, and I don't mean this in a good or bad way, this tastes similar to the tuna that I grew up on.
Me too, 100%.
Yeah.
I feel a nostalgic flavor in this tuna.
Absolutely.
Although I do like this texture because I like solid white, and I
yeah.
think this is solid. It may not be chunk though.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Right?
Right.
There's so many categories.
Yeah. There's a little bit of the pink.
I don't mind the
pink
flavor.
I don't mind the.
Yeah,
fine.
it's not
It needs salt, it needs mayonnaise. It needs,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
wouldn't put
I
it
don't
on
love
like
it, don't hate it.
yeah, I wouldn't put it on like a niçoise type thing or anything.
No,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
isn't your
I-
bougie
that's-
tuna.
No,
you know.
not at all. Okay,
Okay,
wait.
all right.
Okay, B.
All right, we're more in a
Yeah,
chunk
it's like-
situation
There
here.
you go. This,
Looks dry.
This is definitely chunk tuna.
this is definitely chunk.
Got some big pieces.
Ooh. I don't have a good poker face.
Oh, I don't like this at all. What's happening with this tuna?
This tuna has 0 salt, absolutely no seasoning or flavor, and it was definitely in water.
Definitely water, and it's, even though it was probably definitely in water, it's dry.
It's dry.
They've managed to hit on all of those.
You don't want to have a second bite?
No, so I prefer A to B so far.
Same.
Big time. Okay, all right.
This
All right.
one, it's funny because this one looks more
That one actually
expensive.
looks more appealing.
It does. It
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
If you had offered it to me, sight unseen, I would have taken that one. All right, this looks like something maybe that's up your alley.
Yeah, this
This
looks
feels
like, this
more
looks like
olive oil.
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow.
This is delicious.
This actually tastes like Mediterranean tuna.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What a world of difference.
Huge difference. I know it's almost like the different animal. Like it's
It
not
really is.
or a different fish.
No, this is great.
This
It has
actually- this has
clean flavor. It doesn't have like a canned jarred flavor. This is definitely packed in olive oil.
Yeah.
I taste the olive oil. It's got some salt in it. You know.
Wow, it's actually
For
great.
sure,
I wanna
olive
keep
oil,
eating.
salt. Honestly, I feel like somebody even poached it in olive oil themselves, but
Yeah,
I know
no,
these
this
all
is-
came out of
Yeah, this is a very good one.
a jar or can.
Wow.
This is a brand that, I mean, unless C just or D
No,
knocks it out of the park.
This is definitely more expensive tuna.
Oh, yeah.
That I would put on top of a salad and with a light vinegar.
Oh,
Absolutely.
God, yeah. Or that would be great. I mean, they got a lot of.
Yeah.
Can I do a little?
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
Palate
We're doing the
cleanse.
same thing.
I got a lot of tuna going on in here. All right.
Okay. All right.
Wait, what are we doing after this?
I'm making
We're
a
gonna
tuna
make out with
salad.
each other.
No, I mean after the show.
I mean, you got to go.
Sponsored
Clint and I
by-
still got a couple more shows to stick each other out. Who's
Sponsored by Listerine.
our next guest is going to be like, what's wrong with you two?
You can blame it on me.
Actually, this tastes pretty good.
This is
Yeah,
not
Does.
bad.
This is good too.
Definitely smaller pieces, not big chunks.
Also, I feel olive oil packed,
Yeah.
This is
which
definitely
is a
olive
big
oil.
changer.
Yeah.
It's a big game changer, I think.
Definitely
Which is
olive
also
oil. But
good.
when I first saw it, I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't think I like this because it's, not the solid white
Right.
and it's not.
C and D to me are, in my opinion, are the two best of the
sure.
bunch. I preferred C to D, but would be happy with either.
I'd be happy with that. I like C because it has nice big chunks, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like there's more versatility there.
Right.
With this, like I wouldn't put this on top of a salad or on a pasta necessarily, but it would be an amazing sandwich, like
Yeah.
with the oil-based dressing.
Yeah. So are we judging on whether it would make a good sandwich or not, or
No,
just what we
I,
love?
yeah, just which is just your favorite. I'm going
Okay.
to turn it into a tuna salad sandwich, but that I don't think that should.
Yeah.
Well, all right. So here's I feel like A and B really need help with like mayonnaise,
They need a
salt,
lot of friends.
pepper. They need
Right.
a lot of friends. I would eat C or D by itself.
Right.
Like
Right.
literally fresh out of the jar or can.
Honestly, I think A is the tuna of my childhood
Yes,
that my
100%.
mom
100%.
used for every sandwich
Yes.
and everything she did.
Yes.
I would never use B for anything.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, B.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
sorry.
I wasn't a fan of B.
Yeah. It's just
and-
like protein. Like just
Yeah.
like literally like has no other value other than just protein source.
Yes.
Yep.
It could be astronaut food.
Yeah, right,
Like, I
right.
wouldn't even know. I would choose C
Yeah.
every day, but I actually love D.
I love D too.
What I would say too is like I love C and like C I like the best. D would be a close second. If I knew I was making tuna salad and D was, let's just say, $1 cheaper a jar than C, I would get D in that case.
Yeah.
If I was just buying tuna at the store to make sure I had it in my pantry, I would just buy C and figure it out.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Would you cook, like, would you make a really nice pasta with C?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Me too.
It'd be beautiful with the pasta.
Great. All right, so C and D, it's like a tie, but whatever's cheaper at the supermarket that day.
Okay. What's
we
the
go.
big
All right,
reveal?
Here we go.
A is what?
Bumblebee.
Yep.
Bumblebee.
That makes sense.
Mom.
Wild Planet. Oh. C. The jarred stuff, Tonino. And D was Genova.
Oh, I love that
Wait,
stuff.
what is that one? I don't know that brand.
Genova. It's really good.
I don't think they have that.
And it's
one.
actually less than Tonino
Yellow
as far
fat
as price
and
goes.
olive oil.
Really?
Wow.
Do we know the
I-
prices of these, Nick?
We both gasped.
I know. I feel really bad, actually.
Why do you feel bad?
Because that's good for the planet.
All right, good for the planet, bad for my palate. Like, make it better.
You know what? It says no salt added. So, maybe if there was salt, it needs a little salt.
What, is salt bad for the planet now?
This
maybe
is
they're
probably
healthy
line
options.
caught. Also, yep.
Wild tuna,
Line
albacore.
caught. Nothing
No,
else.
it's not the tuna's fault. It's how they processed it.
Yeah.
They got to do a better job getting flavor in their Wild
true.
Planet. Come on.
That's true. But I recognize the bumblebee. I
that was the
recognize
childhood.
1,000%.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Tonino is $9 and the Genova is $3.
Wow.
So, all right. So this is a great lesson for those people at home. Like, this
Truly.
is significantly expensive, more expensive, delicious. This is equally as delicious,
Equally
but a
as
lot
delicious.
cheaper.
Yeah.
And we're gonna
6
make
ounces,
we're gonna
something
make
like that.
tuna salad sandwich, 5 ounces. So not that, but we're gonna make tuna salad sandwiches. So I'm gonna use D in this case because it's $6 cheaper a
Yeah,
jar
that's
almost.
awesome. Well, that was a valuable tasting, I feel like.
I
I
think
feel
so
too.
too.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like I learned a lot,
I
for
did
sure.
too.
The other thing we
I'm
learned
gonna look for that brand.
is olive oil is the key. Both of these are olive oil, and they're just
Yeah.
they're-
Isn't it always,
better.
though?
Yeah.
Isn't anything
Right?
with olive oil always just
Right?
so much better?
But they also have tuna packed in oil in supermarkets. You don't want that. You want
Yes.
the olive oil
Yeah.
tuna. It makes it.
And the olive oil tuna is going to be a little bit more expensive, but
Right.
still, I feel to get a significantly better product for an extra 50 cents or $1.
Yeah.
is the
Okay,
way
so
to
let
go.
me ask you a question. You get tuna in a can with olive oil, like the Genova. Do you drain that?
I would
Do you
not.
keep it?
I would keep the olive
Okay.
oil in my
All right. What
the-
would you do?
I'd probably tip out a little bit of the
Yeah,
oil. Not,
okay.
not use all of it, but like make sure it's still like glistening.
Yeah, see, I when things are packed in like anchovy oil,
Yeah.
That's
it's
good.
like
Oh,
it's like God's juice
Yes.
to me.
Right,
Like
yes.
I save it for everything. You know, like because a lot of people are like, I don't like anchovies. I'm like, oh really? You know,
Really?
I'm
I just put
drizzling
in
the
your
anchovy.
friends.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm like, this is the best whatever I've ever had. I'm like, yeah, there's about 8 tablespoons of anchovy oil.
I will say if I had kids, which I do not, and I needed to pack my kids' school lunch, I would give them the
Give them the
bumblebee.
bumblebee.
Yeah, I feel
Why
like this is.
not?
I feel like
That's
C
like
and D
childhood
are,
tuna,
Yeah,
yeah.
adult tuna.
Yeah.
C and D. Kid tuna.
Affordable, delicious.
You may have noticed some of the boards and plates we're using. Those are all from Frontgate, including some from my very own collection.
They've got everything from outdoor furniture to decor to entertaining essentials, all made with quality, comfort, and style in mind.
And since most of it is designed in-house, you can't find their pieces anywhere else.
Frontgate, thanks for making our spread look so good.
For more information, go to frontgate.com.
This is the one I would use, but we only had one can. Nick obviously thought he knew which one I was going to pick ahead of time and tried to predict the future. And as always, we are unpredictable people here on Chewed Up.
All right.
So I am going to make a little. These are some of the things This is not the tuna salad sandwich I grew up on, but these are things that I love with tuna. So I'm going to make them into a tuna salad sandwich.
Awesome.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So we made a romesco sauce, and we'll put
love romesco.
the recipe on the Chewed Up website. And just so you guys visually could see, we have roasted peppers, tomatoes, shallots, garlic, dried chili, almonds, olive oil, vinegar. Those are all the things that go in romesco. We'll include the recipe so you have it. To that.
But wait, I just want to point out something you just said. You're making tuna salad with some things that you love. And I think like sometimes we have to back it up with our chefy brains. It's like, it doesn't have to be the exact same thing that you always do and that other people always say, okay,
no.
Mayonnaise, celery, this, that, the other thing. You can take anything, like if you're gonna make a chicken sandwich with this and make a tuna sandwich with that. You know what I mean? Like
100%. I feel my thoughts on food. And like sometimes, like, and look, we were all like most chefs, we were classically trained in like specific cuisines. And I love a classic, don't get me wrong. But when the most success I've had as a chef and the most enjoyment I get cooking is when I'm traditionally untraditional.
Yes.
And by that, and like you're the same, I know you're the same way. And by that, I mean, it's like you use the technique that you learned. And like, that's why I always say, learn the technique, not a recipe. You learn the technique that you learned, and then you apply that technique to the flavors that you love. And to me, that's when you end up with the best food.
I love that.
Good philosophy, yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
So, can I have a mixing bowl?
No,
culinary?
absolutely not.
Allison, it appears that none of your people are out here today, so there's no love for us. So anyhow, I'm going to use the romesco sauce we made. I have some beautiful green olives, a little bit of lemon zest, and then I'm also going to put, to kind of like, I like to, when I'm making a sauce, whatever, reinforce it in some manner. So, the tomatoes that are in the romesco, I'm going to put a slice of tomato on her sandwich.
Nice.
And then with the bread, if we could you turn that grill pan on?
Of course.
Because I love.
Are these little Castelvetranos?
Yes, they are.
So good.
They are so good. I'm going to just grill the bread a little bit in the pan.
Okay. You want me to do that for you?
That would be lovely. Just a nice little char on one side, a one-side char.
Are you a martini guy? Do you use Castelvetranos in your martini too?
I do, yeah.
Dirty?
Yes, I'm a old-fashioned guy, but when I do have a martini, I like a dirty martini.
All right, you?
I don't really do martinis, believe it or
Really?
not. Yeah.
But you like gin, don't you?
I like gin.
But
I like
you don't like a
gimlet.
gin martini? Oh.
Yeah, I like a gin
okay.
gimlet, but
All
I like I don't do gin martinis all that much. Are you a martini girl?
They've become super popular, and I've become also a lightweight, so I can only drink like half of one at this point. But I do like the salty in the.
Like if I were to have a martini, I would want it dirty.
Yes.
Brine, yeah.
And you guys know, I think we talked about this before. You guys know Mark Vetri, the chef in Philly.
He's one of my dearest
yes.
friends.
I'm going to dinner at his restaurant very soon.
Which one,
actually.
Fiorella's?
Oh, no, the other one.
Vetri.
Cucina Vetri?
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's the
Excellent.
big boy. That's the one at Clinton I've been telling you to go to
Yeah,
for.
I'm finally going.
He's had it for
God.
27 years, I think it is now, or 25 years. But anyway, in Fiorella's, his new place, it's a pasta restaurant, obviously.
Yeah.
That's his specialty. He saves the pasta water, and it's a little bit starchy and a little
very
bit
fun.
viscous.
Yeah.
And he makes a martini with it.
Yeah.
Really?
It's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's got to be.
So it's like salty, starchy, kind
that
of.
sounds incredible.
It is.
It's interesting.
He's like him and I.
I need to check.
Yeah, maybe a
He's
little
been
bit.
an old close friend for a long time, and I love him like very few. Like he is the salt of the earth, one of the most special humans I've ever met in my life, bar none. And in addition to that, he's like my last meal would be at Vetri.
Oh,
Like, that's-
I just
that-
had the best meal there.
Yeah.
I can't even.
Like I always say, it's like if Liz is really I lived in New York City and I did something real dumb and she was real mad at me, I'd call Mark. I'm like, I'm getting on the train. Liz and I'll be there at 6:30. Because it would put her like Vetri put her in a good Mark
No
and
pressure.
Vetri put her in a good mood all the time.
No pressure.
Yeah, he's the greatest.
He seems like he's the kind of guy who would pull you out of that situation.
Oh yeah, he is just
Every
he's
time.
a special human. All right. So I also grabbed some scallions, as every good
Scallions?
Midwestern says, and some flat leaf parsley. So
Okay.
I took 2 cans of the tuna.
And you did leave
and
some of the oil in
I
there.
left all the oil in. I
Yes.
dumped the whole jar in there.
I think that's important to know. I don't know if you guys heard before we were talking about, would you drain it out? Obviously, if the tuna's in water, I always drain it.
Right.
If it's in oil, if it's in olive oil, save
Save it.
some.
Yeah,
I
right.
mean,
What?
Michael's
Yeah.
saving all of it, but save some if you're not comfortable with having really tuna.
Well, because like I feel like the other thing is too is like, look, Geez, what's going on here with my knife?
I don't know. This is
hot. It's a hot
non-toastable
pan.
bread. Is that
It
what you
doesn't. Yeah,
know?
it's like, this is. Oh, well, it's a trick or dare or something. So
Trick or dare.
it's like
That's truth or dare and trick or treat.
like it's like the candles that you can't blow out. This bread. What is going on?
I don't know.
This pan is ripping
I'm
hot.
a little
like, ripping hot.
embarrassed.
No,
Yeah.
don't be embarrassed. All right, so we're gonna put our scallions in. And one of the reasons I leave all the oil in this situation is like if you think of a classic tuna salad, it's mayonnaise. And all they're doing is making an emulsification with egg yolks and mayonnaise is an emulsification with egg yolks and olive oil or oil.
Yeah.
So I could make an emulsion right in here if I need to with this oil and my romesco or whatever I choose to add to it.
And what's your acid in there? Are you going to use vinegar?
There's sherry
or-
vinegar in the romesco, and I'm probably going to put a little bit more in, and then I have my lemon juice and zest.
Okay, because I really feel like we have that luscious olive oil,
Yep.
but you need some
You need the fat cutter.
acid
Yes.
Yeah.
in there.
I think I might have been cleaning up the tuna tasting. Did you tell everybody what goes into a romesco? You said you had.
Yes, we went through the
Oh,
whole.
you did go
yeah.
through it. Okay, good.
And thank you for the cleanup, Clinton. You did a
Yeah.
fantastic
Oh
job.
yeah, anytime. Don't forget to tip your busboy. Did you know I was the best busboy in the world when I was 16 years old?
Oh my God,
Okay.
I started out as a bus girl.
You did.
I was 15.
Yeah, I think I was 15 too.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
lied on my working papers to start
Me
working.
too.
Get out of here. Are you
Yeah, I
serious? We
swear.
have never talked about this.
No, I swear, 15. Yeah, 15. I think my parents lied on my papers for me. My family was like, "You're gonna get a job." I'm
That's
like,
what it was.
I'm 10.
You want money, you get a job.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
brother worked at the same restaurant and he was mortified. He's like, really? Like, can't I just have something that's my own,
Right. Yeah.
I'm like,
but you
I'm
came
kinda
in as like
young,
little
but
bus girl.
yes.
Yeah. Wasn't it? Did you like bussing tables? Because I loved it.
I made a lot of money.
Yeah,
I did really
cash.
well. I'm sure you had like servers that loved you, that wanted you in their
100%.
station.
Yes, yes.
And there was underage drinking.
Yeah, I was going to say.
there was.
And they taught you how to drink.
Yeah,
Yes,
they did.
they really did.
They used to, I used to get hitch a ride home with the waitresses or the waiters who were older than me.
Yes.
They were only like 21, but they were like, "We're gonna."
But didn't they seem so much older
They
than
seemed
that?
so much older. They were like, "Do you mind if we stop off at a bar on the way home?" I'm like, "No,
No.
I'm 15, but sure, let's go." Because back in the 80s on Long Island,
Nobody cared.
nobody cared.
Nobody cared.
Yeah. Oh my
You
God.
just go in with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Oh my God, I
different
didn't
different
know
time.
that. Totally different time. But I feel like that's a good skill to learn.
I'd be 15 years old having a drink and a cigarette in a bar after work.
And look at you now.
Still dressed in your like black and white.
With the bow ties.
Yes. Oh my God, the polyester bow tie. All right, you're getting
Finally,
a
we're getting
light
some-
grill. Are
All
you
right,
on
light
it?
grill. That'll work.
Okay.
All right, so here's what we got in here so far. I put in the
I'm gonna do the
olive,
other
the
ones,
flat
too.
leaf parsley,
It's getting better.
the scallions, the oil from the tuna, a splash of sherry vinegar, the zest of the lemons. I'm going to hold on these two to see where we are
Okay,
with
so you
vinegar
put
at the end.
zest of 2
The
lemons.
zest of 2 lemons.
Okay.
And then the romesco sauce that we made.
Ooh,
I'll see where we
all in.
about half in. Ooh, that's terrible. Messy.
Looks so good
Messy.
though. Here we go. Now we got some grill action going on. So good. It's
I'm
delicious.
excited for this.
And this
I
was
like
the.
to just have romesco as a dip.
Oh, it's so good. Like romesco to me is one of those sauces that like make it, keep it in your fridge.
And put it on
Fish,
everything.
put it on
Yeah.
chicken. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And this was the big chunky tuna, so
You're
we
gonna
could
break
break
it
it
up a
up.
little?
Break it up a little bit.
Are you trying to be all chefy like me?
I was just sort of
Fingers?
checking. It's like there's smoke coming off this thing. This is the
Nothing's
hottest
happening.
pan in the world. It's literally, I can't even stand near it. It's
Nothing's
that hot.
happening. Nope. It's untoastable bread. Where'd you get this untoastable bread?
I don't know. I don't do the shopping.
I don't do the shopping, I swear.
Nick spent so much on the tuna, he bought he bought this magic bread too.
Fake bread. Honestly, we never talk about how important shopping is enough. Like good shopping makes a good dish.
Oh, yeah.
Good, yeah. It's to me, it's all in the shopping.
Yes. I love shopping. Do you love going to grocery stores? 'Cause
Love.
that's like one of my favorite things to do. It is.
Love
I know
it.
you go like fashion shopping, but I go food shopping.
I don't even like going fashion shopping anymore because it's like I have PTSD from like what not to wear days.
Yeah. Well, it's hard. Do you find it's not the same quality?
Yeah.
Because everything's online now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so true. It's really not fun. Like, also, it's hard to find help in a store these
That's
days,
right.
right? Because they're cut back on staff.
Yeah.
So it's work.
And it feels weird to ask for help.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because you got like a 16-year-old, like, what?
Yeah. Like, what?
What?
That's not going to look good on you.
This is so judgy. It's like, do you know who I am? They're like, no.
No, absolutely not. Are you an influencer?
Yeah.
No.
You're just an old guy.
All right, so romesco, scallions, olives, flat leaf parsley, sherry vinegar, lemon.
I'm going in. Can I?
Yeah,
Can
give
I?
it a
Can
taste.
I?
Tell me where you are. I seasoned it
so
again.
good.
A little more salt and pepper. Lemon juice.
Wow. That's delicious.
Right?
Yeah.
Just yummy.
Oh, I would eat that every day for
That's
lunch.
what I mean. You just kind of find
Yeah.
find your way, so to speak.
Yeah.
You know, like the other thing too. And this is what happens all the time when I'm cooking. Like I just saw this garlic clove sitting there, and I'm not going to put more garlic in
Oh,
there, but I'm going
On
to
the
rub it.
bread.
rubby.
I almost thought you were going to do that with the tomato when you
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
you pointed to the tomato, like a pan con tomate.
Yeah, that would have been delicious
with
too.
tuna. That would
that's-
work.
That would be great with tuna.
That's the most fun way to cook. Is you just kind of.
You get inspired
Yeah.
by like what's sitting at the table.
Right.
Like, well, look, we could have done that.
Yeah.
Thank God we didn't do that though, because there's no crust on our bread. It wouldn't have taken. It would even the garlic clove. I can't really get it to expound its happiness here.
Expound its happiness. Are we talking about the garlic?
You never know.
All
right.
You know what? That was such a good idea, though. The pan con tomate.
Yeah.
But just even if you did
simple tuna.
simple tuna, like
Yeah.
the simplest tuna, like that really delicious canned tuna
Oh.
on top with a little salt, pepper
It'll be
drizzled
so
all. That
good.
would be
Yeah.
amazing.
And like crispy, crunchy little jam
Yeah.
or something like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Love it.
You know what too, and it's like obviously as a chef, we make everything from scratch at home, but they have good romesco sauces and stuff at the store and
They
stuff
do.
that if you wanted, like if
just
this
buy
is
it.
something that you're like, maybe I want to try this, but you don't want to dive into making romesco
Yep.
yet, get a jar, taste it, see what you think. You could always jazz it up a little
You
bit.
could always jazz it up. I love doing that, like taking something store bought and like giving it a little pizzazz.
Right.
But I'm sure, like, everybody at home, and you and I and Michael, you had a family member that had their special way of making the tuna salad.
Oh,
Like,
100%.
my mom's was very simple, but my grandfather, he used to put raw white onion, celery, and milk along with mayonnaise.
Raw white onions, celery, and
And it gave it like this weird sweetness from the milk.
Yeah.
But it was always like, that was grandpa's. Like you knew that was his tuna salad.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and mom's was very standard.
Right.
You know, I think everybody had their own little touch.
yes,
like,
I'm forgetting. I had forgotten all about that, but
Right.
yes, everybody did. Like my
you know
sister
what I
Jody
liked
liked
too.
grated radishes.
Do we have basil?
And it
back
was
then?
good.
Can I get some basil?
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, grated radishes. It gave it a little like zip and a little crunch. Yeah, just run them over a box grater and
Like,
throw them
where
in the
did she
tuna.
come up with that?
I don't know. That kid was so weird. She was like, she was obsessed with radishes. She used to put them in everything.
But like some people put pickles,
Yeah,
or
pickles.
relish, or egg.
Yes, egg. The onion
Do you ever
too
put
is a
feta
big
in
one.
your tuna?
Oh yeah, for sure. All the
In the
time.
Greek way?
Yeah, and olives and feta. It'd be
Yes.
So good. Oh yeah, all the time. It is funny though, snacks in general. Like one of my have you ever had just like how they would stuff celery sticks with like peanut butter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever had like a celery stick with just an anchovy in it?
Yes.
It's so good.
Good. It is literally so good.
It's so good.
It's-
It's like Judy Rogers at Zuni Cafe.
Yeah.
Judy Rogers used to do this. It was like she would cure her own anchovies with celery and olives and Parmesan.
Yeah.
And it was like so delicious. And I remember getting it there, saying, God, this is so good together. And I went home and I'm like, oh, and I just took a celery stick and put an anchovy in it and I'm like, oh, this is the greatest snack ever.
I'm amazing.
I'm like, God, Judy Rogers, you're so smart.
But it's everything because celery is so juicy.
Yeah.
And it has some sweetness. And then like the salty brininess
That
of the
sounds
anchovy
Yeah.
makes so much sense.
I feel
Cafe.
that celery is so underrated. Celery leaves also very underrated. One of my
know.
favorite things.
I
in the world.
love using them in salads or
Yep.
on top of like tartare.
Like celery leaves would be great on
You know what
this.
else is totally underrated is carrot tops. Carrot tops I'm putting in
yeah.
a basil sort of
Pesto.
like half in a pesto. It's delicious.
Actually, that's a really good idea.
Delicious. Yeah.
Use it all. Look how beautiful this is.
I had Tim grab some basil leaves in the back because I was looking at it and I'm like, this needs some basil.
I love Tim. I love the idea of basil on this. Because right now,
With the
we're in
perfectly grilled
July
bread.
and it's summer and everybody
Basil's
who
poppin'.
has a garden has tomatoes and basil. Everybody knows the old saying, if it grows
Goes
together,
together.
Yeah.
it goes together. Do you know that actually when you plant a garden, the tomato and the basil should be next to each other because of like protective, it
yes.
protects it from certain bugs.
basil
And
keeps
it's like,
certain bugs away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's why it goes so well together. I love these plates, by the way.
My tomatoes haven't popped yet.
Not yet? Are you
No,
doing
they're not.
cherries or are you doing
Yeah,
full?
I do sun golds
I love it.
and brandy wines.
Those are like candy sun golds.
Sun gold, they are like candy. Sun golds, when the sun has been hitting them, so like in the late afternoon, you go out and hit the sun golds, it's like you pop in your mouth. It's a different experience than first thing in the morning, the
Yes.
sun golds. If you've had a cold night, then you go out, then it's like
I can't.
cold candy.
I am such a geek for that kind of thing.
Right?
Honestly.
Isn't this time of year the best?
It's the best.
the best.
And tomatoes to me are the best. And
Totally.
I get it. Like, not just Jersey tomatoes. I'll give it up for Long Island. I'll give it up for
Connecticut tomatoes,
Cleveland,
like, you know.
Like, you
Connecticut.
guys can have your tomatoes.
All right.
Just quit taking the corn. All right, so we made the romesco sauce, the olive oil packed tuna, sliced tomato on there with a touch
Holy
of salt,
shit.
and a basil leaf.
So good. Cheers.
Cheers. Wow, Michael.
Dude, I think that basil leaf, boom. Over the top.
Elevated it. Elevated it. All right, we're getting a note from Nick.
There's a game after eating this.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Let's play a game.
But again, this is when you're thinking about stuff, you guys, play with your food. You know?
I love that.
Play
Yes.
with your food. It's like you look at it, you're like, ooh, basil. You know, if you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't. But like, just have some fun with things, and
Right.
the food will always be better. I promise.
Even just a spinach leaf or an arugula
yeah,
leaf.
yep.
in there.
Arugula would be great.
Yeah,
right.
but I think the basil brings out the lemon a lot.
Yep.
And you don't even think about that, but then you take another bite and you're like, oh, that
Yeah.
really works.
Right. Well, if you've ever had tuna at a restaurant, right, for dinner, they're not going to serve it with mayonnaise. You know, they're going to serve
That's
it
true.
with like a
Right.
romesco
Right.
or some other. That means that you can use
That's
it in the
true.
sandwich.
Yes,
They'll be happy together.
Yeah, they will be happy to
they'll
get
be
it.
happy together.
Hey, real quick,
We'll make this fast. We promise.
if you're watching us on YouTube, hit that like button right now. Don't wait.
And subscribe. It's free. It costs you nothing. $0.
If you're on Spotify, follow the show. Apple Podcasts, follow. Anywhere you listen, follow.
We are the Chewed Up Show, part of All Chewed Up channel.
And we are everywhere. So if you found us,
Subscribe. Tell your friends and family. It's free. There's no excuses.
Like, subscribe, follow.
do it. All right, Amanda, I
Yeah.
hear that you have a little game for us.
I do have a little game.
Two truths and a lie about Amanda Freitag.
I mean, you guys know a little bit about me, but I want to see how much you know about me.
yeah.
So let's play. Dun 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 dun. Two truths and a lie.
Okay.
I need a little background music.
You totally do. We don't. Yeah, Nick didn't make a song for that. Okay. So you're gonna tell
okay.
us three things.
I'm going to tell you three things. There we go.
He's just pressing his buttons back there.
Okay, with that intro music, I'm going to tell you three things about myself.
All right. Two are true.
Two are true, one is not.
I'm focused.
Okay, so when I was growing up, I wanted to be a dancer.
Okay.
Do we hear all
Oh, wait,
three
I think we
first,
hear
or
all
gotta
three and then we
answer
choose
each
the
one?
lie.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
you want to hear all three?
Yeah.
All right, that's number one. As a chef, I really have to admit, and I hate saying this out loud, and I don't usually say this in public or around other chefs or foodies, I despise blue cheese. Ugh.
Really? I would hate if that's the truth, but okay. Some people hate blue cheese. All right, go ahead.
And then what you certainly don't know about me is I'm an avid fisherman. I go deep sea tuna fishing off the coast of Jersey every summer. Butcher it up, share it with my friends.
I may be digging too far into this, and I'm not a fisherman, so I don't even know if this is the right answer. But she did this movement. And I feel when you reel in the fish, you do this movement. So I'm going to go with you are not a fisherman.
I was gonna go with the dancer thing, but I'm gonna go fisherman now.
I mean, it's the way I do it.
What's
like
the
the
lie?
ball
Wait,
upside down.
Are we right? Are we right?
Yes.
I'm like, she's letting out slack. I am a deep sea fisherman.
That's a new dance move, the deep sea fishing.
It's very bossy. You're like,
Okay, my hands get involved and that gives me away.
yeah, let's do the fan giveaway. Oh, wait, no. There's a beverage on this counter that I want a sip of.
That's
What is
right.
this?
Oh, we just need some ice and an orange. Okay, this is Freitag cocktails.
Freitag cocktails.
This beautiful bottle.
It's gorgeous.
This is a Negroni, and we also have a Manhattan, which
I love a Manhattan.
is going to be on the way to you. They're boozy AF. They're made with all natural ingredients. We make our own bitters, our own vermouth. We infuse it with all sorts of roots and herbs, and they're just absolutely delicious. I mean, honestly, a lot of cocktails in the bottle are overly sweet.
Right.
Low alcohol, why bother? And I wanted to just make my own. So
Awesome.
AF Negroni, FreitagCocktails.com.
Okay.
And you can get this and our Manhattan, and they also come in bigger bottles too for the summer.
Well, you know what, too, like for people at home, like if you're throwing parties, it's such a great way to entertain because you don't have to sweat. Like you did all the work.
Yes.
You put out the bottles. You know it's a great cocktail. Your friends could have a great cocktail without all the.
I feel like that takes up more time than cooking sometimes.
It
Putting
does.
together a cocktail and a Negroni everybody loves, and you can turn it into a spritz. You can put Prosecco, you can put bubbly water, and typically a Negroni is 3 bottles of something, right?
Yeah,
It's
right.
Campari, gin, vermouth, so it's all in one bottle.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
you only
and
have your one
Manhattans.
friend over, you want to have a couple of Negronis.
Yes.
It's perfect. You don't have to buy
Yeah.
the whole.
Right.
It's really boozy. It's really great.
FreitagCocktails.com.
That's right, and we're gonna do a little special.
FREITAG.
That's right, EI. And then I'd like to make sure that everybody gets some, so we're gonna do a little fan giveaway. EasyAF20 is the promo code. And go on, and you'll get 20% off of Freitag
Oh, I
cocktails.
love that.
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
Yeah.
enjoy the summer. Put it on ice.
20. All
Lots
right,
of
we're
ice.
We're also going to give away some of Michael Simon's cookbooks. We're going to give away
This.
2 of those. Going into the big old bucket.
I'm taking this tuna sandwich
I feel
home.
like I want to fluff this up a little bit. I'm gonna take some
can
from the
help.
bottom and put.
I can
some
help
on the
fluff.
top. Okay. You're a fluffer.
I'm the fluffer.
Fluffer like no other. All right.
So we're gonna do 2 drawings. Simply Simon
God.
suppers. We're doing.
Sorry, we'll be right back.
About 30 people fell on the floor. Yeah.
He's a little bit of an aggressive fluffer.
All right. Who's
Okay.
pulling? You pull them out. You're the guest.
Okay. All of them?
2.
2. Okay, I'll do one at a time. Okay, this is Tori from Phoenix.
Tori from Phoenix.
How about
You're gonna have a little
that?
bit of fun in the sun with your copy of Simply Simon
Okay.
suppers.
Okay, my brother lives in Tucson, so
Ooh,
neighbors.
nice.
They're neighbors. Okay, next is. Ooh, what a great name. What? Okay, this is not fixed.
That's I just saw it. Yeah.
This is Belinda from Phoenix.
Yeah.
Wild. 2 Phoenix.
I swear, you saw me. We fluffed.
Yeah, we
I went
Phoenix,
deep.
we fluffed.
Fluffed,
Phoenix
went
is heating
deep.
up.
All right. We should remind everybody that Carla is going to be back on Chewed Up in August. So let's not forget about that. Watch Chewed Up every Monday and Wednesday, Simply Simon's on Friday, and Why'd They Wear That on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Subscribe to all of them, please. We would really appreciate that. Amanda Freitag, you're a doll.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. Best hug in
Having
the world.
me.
You're
Thank you
so
for that
awesome.
delicious sandwich. I don't know about the tuna tasting. I'll just take the sandwich.
It's just the sandwich to go.
We did learn a lot, didn't we?
We did.
All, everybody?
We did.
We did.
Have a fabulous day, everybody. Take care. Bye.
Chewed Up.
Thanks for tuning in to Chewed Up, and thanks to our sponsors Fresh Direct and Frontgate for making this show possible. New episodes drop every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. To subscribe, snag recipes, and dig into all the extra fun, head to allchewedup.com or just click subscribe to Chewed Up Show on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. Now go and make a mess in your own kitchen.